You remember how the quadrants are named? And why is it called a quadrant? What does quad mean? 4. So what we're going to do is this is called a coordinate plane. In fact, it's named after Descartes. So it's a plane. We haven't had geometry, but it's a flat surface. And Descartes was the one who, I don't want to say invented it, but and I don't know what the right word would be, but so this is called Cartesian coordinates. There are other kinds of coordinates. There are these things called polar coordinates, which is what planes do. Okay, Dean? So when you're flying a plane, you don't say, well, I'm 4 miles this way, 5 miles that way. You don't say that at all. You say, I'm 8 miles from the airport, I'm coming in at such and such an angle. But actually, you have to do 3 dimensions, because you have to worry about your height. So that your angles and how far you are from the airport is how you find where you are. So I could say I'm 8 miles from the airport, and I'm coming in at a 45-degree angle, so I might be going off here. That would be 8 miles. So that gives me this point here. So we have different kinds of coordinate systems. Descartes had this one. It's called a rectangular coordinate system. Not that you have to know that, but that's what it is. And so what he did was he divided this plane, it's an infinite plane, so it's kind of weird for me to say that, but he divided it into 4 equal parts. And this is quadrant 1. We'll just label it quad. Do you remember how to do this? Does anybody remember how to do this? What's this one? We're going to go counterclockwise, which means the clocks go to the right. We're going to go this direction. This is quadrant 2. Then this is what? Quadrant what? We've done 1 and 2. That's 3. So you should label your graphs on your papers. And when I come to this one, I'm in the what quadrant? What quadrant is this one? Oh, switch that here. So there's your quadrants. Yeah, we'll get there. Forgot to do this. Okay, so we just divide it into four kind of equal sections. And so we always start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll always happen this way. Okay, Keaton, you have yours labeled? You can use regular numbers. You don't have to use Roman numerals, but it's kind of nice. Okay, Corey said the y-axis was this vertical line. He's correct. That's the y-axis. And this horizontal line is the x-axis. I'm even going to put those words in there. This is horizontal. Uh-oh. I barely got it in there. This is vertical. So everybody should be writing this down. That's you too, Ryan. Put your phone away. Adine, do you need a pencil? You need to write this down. This is part of your packet that I'll be grading. I don't have the whole thing done. I was lucky to get this part done. Okay, any problems with where the x-axis is and y-axis? Yes, you must need a pencil. So all your papers should look like my board. There you go. You need to participate. Okay. Do you remember where the origin is? You know where the origin is? Right here in the very beginning, it's where the 2 axes meet. That's called the origin. Origin means to begin. So when we plot points, we always start at the origin, at that ordered pair, which we're going to call 0, 0, which we'll get to in a second. Okay, so label your origin. Looks like you did. Okay, ready to turn the page? think I'm going too fast. You have to start with me, though. Okay. Oh, we already did that. We didn't have to do it twice, so. Okay. An ordered pair. It's ordered because the order matters. It's X comma Y. Guess what? How I remember it, Dean? It's alphabetical. That helps me because I have a hard time with these two. I get them switched all the time. But it's the X is the first coordinate, and that's the horizontal one, and this is the vertical one. Okay? So it's X comma Y. So this is the X and this is the Y. And I'm taking my time because everything we do with graphing is if we don't get this now, we're going to be in trouble later. And I've seen that happen. Only because I taught it last year. It's the only reason why I even know. So we're going to graph this. So I'm going to start at the origin, and the 2 means I'm going to go 2 to the right, because that's on the axis. So I go 1, 2. And then 1 means I'm going to go up 1. So there's my point. And label it 2, 1. You guys remember this? What if I have a negative number? I'm going to start at the origin here. So I want to do this one. So I'm going to go which way? Oh, this is the x's. It's negative. So I'm going to go to negative 3 on the x. And then what am I going to do? The 4 means I'm going to go up or down. Positive. There are the positives. There are the negatives. There are the positives. There are the negatives. I'm going to go up 3 to the left, and I'm going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to label it. Would have been nicer if I'd given the point a name. It's a lot easier. So let's try some of these. Actually, you guys could come up and do it. Oh wait, I have a better idea. I have my iPad. We're going to drag these on this board, but some of you guys can do that. See if you can find those points. See if you can figure that out, and I'm going to get my iPad. So it's negative 5 on the x's and negative 6 on the y's. So you're going to go over 5 here. Oh, you're just doing negative 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. Negative 3. And what's the other number? No, it's negative 3, 1. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's doing all of them. Well, wait, let Josh have a try. Josh, you want to try it? One of them. Pick one.
I'll just drag it.
You can go up there. You can do it right on my... You want to do it here? Yeah. And we'll all have those next semester. But you won't have the splash top. You won't have the control that I have. All of it, too. Well, we'll get some for you to work on in class. I think we can borrow some to do that. So what about this one? You want, yeah, 0, 5. I don't know what it does, but anyway. Now this is the one I always get wrong because I get my x's and y's mixed up. I'm not going to move anywhere on the x's. I'm going to do 5 on the y's. So where's that go? Oh, up and down. Good job. How about Lindsay? You want to try one? Yeah, this thing turns like mad. So you all should be doing it on yours. Ryan, put your phone away, please. Put it in your backpack. Negative 5, negative 6. So it's 5 to the left, and then I'm 6 down. Good job. Nick, you want to try this last one? Can you do it? We have one more to do. So 7, negative 4. It's right over here. Did you touch it? And just touch it. So you just touch it, and there you go. guys like this. Oh, maybe we'll get one for you, Riley. I don't know. We'll see. It's the only one we get to touch. But you can write on here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, there's a job for you to do. Label the following points on the grid. And if you want to do it on here, you can. So A is at 2, 4. Can I do that? Oops. This is not easy on here. It's easier on the, I'm going to buy a stylus, and then I'll be able to do that much easier. So if you want to come up here and do this, it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to erase that because it's a mess. You can try it if you want, but it's really hard without a stylus. Okay, so let's try those. So you're supposed to be graphing them. You getting them okay? Maybe somebody can go up and put those up there so we can check our answers. And on Thursday, we'll do a little project. I'll have you choose whatever picture you want to draw. I've got directions for plotting points. You get a picture out of it. Maybe that's not true. Yes, you can if I drag to there. And let's change colors. Let's make C. Okay. Now you can drag them. Who wants to do this? Riley, you didn't get a chance. Want to put B on there? B is negative 2, 4. So you want to drag. All you do is touch this. Oopsie. All you do is touch it and drag it. Touch it, drag it. Okay. Negative 2, 4. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's hard to see, but yep, that's cool. There you go. You got it. Evan, do you want to do this? We're going to have you do C. All you do is touch that red dot. See the red one up there? See this one? I labeled it so you could do it. Yeah, that was the best way to do it. Negative 2, negative 4. So you guys check your work because it isn't any good. Excellent. Yeah, kind of neat. And you want to do the last one? You might have to tip it. And if you were to join those dots, what shape would you get? Not a square, a rectangle. A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. Okay, did everybody get a rectangle? Some people are ahead of them, which is great. Okay, what quadrant? You don't have to plot these. What quadrant is 3 negative? Well, you might have to see where it is. 3, negative 5. Okay, so I'm going to go 3, 1, 2, 3, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What quadrant is that in? Remember the names? What's this one? This is 1, 2. don't have to use Roman numerals, I'm just used to it. Lesson 4. How about negative 4, 6? Find, do you have that one? Where's that one? This is negative this way, and I'm going to go up to 6. That's the second quadrant. How about negative 6, negative 6? That means I'm going to go left, and I'm going to go down. So what quadrant am I in on this one? Third. And Josh, what about 6, 3? 6 and 3.
Oh, quadrant 1.
Yep, quadrant 1. Okay. And there's a job for you to find the coordinates of all your points. Let's do A together. First I do the X and then I do the Y. You don't have to go in that order, but the first number there is the X's. So I'm going to start at the origin. I'm going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to walk down the street. So that's 5. And I'm going to go down the street. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay with that? Go ahead of some of you else. So I think this is too small to write on. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not good. It doesn't attach it. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. What about B? Where is B? Gotta find it. Try B. Tell me what you get. I actually almost have to touch it. Yeah, what'd you get? 7, 3. Okay. Fill them all in, and I'll come around and check. And if you need to, and then we'll have you guys put them up on the board. I gotta get answers on. Personally, I'd rather find the dot and then we've filled all that out. But you can go back and look at the smart boards if you want.